Can you give me an idea of how exactly you went from 0 to 1 in the insurance and finance space? Like how you deal with the bureaucratic burdens and regulatory hurdles and all of that?
When we started multimodal 2 years back, we had to build a lot of the building blocks to go and do each leg of the automation that we do on behalf of customers. So, the use cases we serve are things like claims processing, insurance underwriting, a lot of lending and diligence operations in banking. And for each of those workflows, you need to be able to handle what are called document-centric work. So you need to be able to parse information from documents with very high fidelity. Because if you don't do that, if there's an error rate there, it's going to compound as you decide to make decisions off of those documents, or you decide to prepare, loan documentation or a quote or a claims report. So for us, we had to go build building blocks to extract information from documents, to make decisions, query against those documents, ultimately to help support the diligence and decision making that professionals do in these spaces. And more importantly, on the regulatory side, we had to build out security features. So how do you keep the data secure for each customer directly in their walls? You have to build governance capabilities. So basically, you need to be able to affirm what context did the AI use, why did it use a particular context to take a particular action, so you could kind of think through the steps that AI took to ultimately get to an end result. And then we had to build a lot of trust capabilities around confidence score, so you know when you should go and double check what the AI generated versus when can you run with it. And for us, like all of these building blocks around security, governance, trust, along with the raw capabilities to get high fidelity outputs from documents, these were essential. So once we built the building blocks, then it became easier for us to go and package that into a platform. And that's where we are at today. We did a lot of the hard foundational work around building these primitives and building a lot of these core capabilities. And then now we're in the market selling to carriers as well as banks.